Welcome to the demo from Canaries Automation. In this video, we would like to walk you through the demo for SAP Intelligent RPA 2.0 bot.
Hello, we are going to see how SAP Intelligent RPA can help simplify invoice consolidation process using simple steps. We will start from creating a project, building the RPA and even testing it successfully all within a space of 10 minutes. For the demo, we are considering a use case of any business receiving multiple invoices over email, the process to consolidate into single sheet to verify or review being a very tedious and time consuming task, sometimes leading to human errors as well. We are going to see the ease of use for complex functions like PDF read, value lookup, etc., along with usage of loops, conditional statement in the workflow to show codeless consumption experience of SAP Intelligent RPA provides. This framework can be used to build and test rapid prototypes. Any data from any number of PDF files can be processed within minutes from creating a project, building the RPA with easy, very readable configuration steps and test it to see results. We are also we are also we can also see all different options like the process, the web capture, the automation that are available to us as a centrally accessible bundle from SAP Intelligent RPA 2.0. Now let us get started. This is the SAP Intelligent RPA Cloud Factory. Here I have in the projects tab, I can create projects by clicking on new projects. I can give name to the projects. Once I create the project, in the projects I can create automations and I can capture applications and I can create data types to use in the automation and I can create many processes by using the automations previously built and much more. For the use case, I have already created the project. Now let us go through that. In this project, my goal is to get order ID and grand total of the invoice in the PDF and any other PDF which does not contain any invoices, I have to exclude those PDFs. Uh, in this first step, I have given get file collections. This step is used to get all the files inside a given folder. Here I have given a folder path as e/pdf extraction. I will show you the folder. Here I have the folder inside which all my files, PDF files are there. In this second, third and fourth file are having invoice informations. The first file does not have any invoice information. Then for each loop is used to loop around all the files inside the file collection output. Then inside the for each loop I have open PDF. The open PDF is used to open a single PDF at a time. Here I have given an expression saying that inside that folder, open the PDF one at a time in the for each loop. Next I have given search text items. This search text items, if the PDF containing the search string invoice number is present, then it gives a result length of greater than 0. If it does not contain search string invoice number, it gives the result as 0. So I will show you the PDF. Here in the invoice I have invoice number. So this is my key to search, key for search string. In the other PDF I do not have any invoice number, so it will discard this PDF. Next in the condition I have given that the previous search text item value should not be 0. If it is 0, then it is considered as non-invoice document. If it is not equal to 0, then it is considered as invoice document. So if it is invoice document, then I have given get text after. So in this get text after, it search for it it searches for the text in the PDF, and it gets the using search string order ID. So let us see the order ID in the PDF. So here I have order ID. So after this search string, I need this number. So for that I have given number of words required is 1. So after the search string order ID, I will get one number of words from the PDF. Then I have given get text after for grand total. Here I have grand total in the PDF. So for fetching this grand total, I have given get text after, and number of words is 2. So after grand total, uh, 2 words are fetched from the PDF. Then I have given an open dialog for displaying those two outputs, and then I have closed and released the PDF. Now let us see the workflow of this. I have to choose an environment to run the test. So as expected, in the first file there was no invoice details, so it is showing invalid document. In the second document I have invoice details, so here I am fetching order ID and the grand total of that. This is the next documents detail. This is the last document details, and the test run is completed successfully. We can extract the data that we are displaying on screen to multiple options like an Excel spreadsheet or directly to an email, etc. very easily using SAP Intelligent RPA bundle of features with codeless experience. Thank you.
For more informative videos, do subscribe to our Canaries YouTube channel and visit SAP Intelligent RPA section on our website.